recipes. Cooking's fun when you're in the kitchen with me. Watch and shop In the Kitchen with Julia, Saturdays at 11 a.m. on QVC2 and QVC.com.
Don't miss a thing with the QVC Program Guide. Visit QVC.com and navigate to or search Program Guide to see what's coming up on QVC, QVC2, QVC3, and In the Kitchen. Easily search for your favorite shows or topics and even set email reminders when you'd like them. Visit the QVC Program Guide now and plan your shopping with us.
Hey, welcome on in. It's QVC2. My name is Carr. Hey, we're live. So we're going to have some fun. I've got an hour of a great mattress for you, and if you're not sleeping well, stay close. We also have 2 hours of the joy of toys coming up after that. That entire show is on free shipping and handling. But I do want to let you know, as you're watching, we're going to take you through everything that you need to know about a great mattress and a good night's sleep. But I also want to let you know, you can also shop my sweater. It's from me by Jenny Garth, available to purchase here at QVC, and it's also on sale. So it's $74.98. I will say, for a sweater, it is so soft. Like, look how cute. It does come in 2 different colors. So I'm in the Misty Lilac, and then we have White Sand. Misty Lilac, that almost sounds like it could be a character in a book. Or a town, maybe? I don't know, or a rock band. That's it, Frank, I think that's it. But it is on sale, $74.98 to get that home. Well, 'tis the season for deals, but it also 'tis the season to get a great night's sleep. So our Northern Nights Just Right mattress, and as I hop on and just enjoy the comfort, think about how you felt when you woke up this morning. Was it up out of bed with a few extra like ooh and ee, feeling a little tight and sore? Maybe you were up tossing and turning. Do you ever lay on one side and it's like you feel like that side gets so much pressure that it wakes you up and you toss and you turn just to get comfortable again, and you have a hard time getting comfortable? When you made your bed this morning, I hope you made your bed this morning. Did you notice like the divots from your old mattress? It could be time to replace. So we're gonna help you get a great night's sleep. This one is the 13-inch Nano Air Memory Cool Hybrid Mattress. It's assembled right here in the US. You also get a chiropractic seal of approval on this mattress. And if you are someone that sleeps hot, this is the perfect mattress for you. We created it with our team in Northern Nights with a brand. They've been around since the 1800s. They know what they're doing. The facility that manufactures these are experts in the world of sleep, plus our amazing experience and heritage and history in mattresses and helping you get a good night's sleep. We've put together the best of the best mattress. We've never offered you one with more premium features than we have in this mattress. And the price, you're probably thinking this morning, I didn't wake up thinking I was going to buy a mattress, right? But take a look at this. So if you were to shop for this mattress at retail, you could spend anywhere from $8.99 for a twin size mattress, even up to our king mattresses, $13.99 for ease. Can I just say $1,400? You're going to be saving between about $300 and $479 today with our sale price. And you know what the cost for shipping is today? It's free. Free shipping and handling. The mattress ships to you for free. Now, normally we have a thing where you get 30 days to try out your mattress at home, which means you get to sleep on it. You're not in a showroom. You're not bombarded with a bunch of different mattresses. Do you know what we do during this time, during the holidays? Extended holiday returns. You actually have until the end of January to sleep on your mattress. This truly is the best time to buy a new mattress. So Nancy Hornback is going to hang with us, whether you're upgrading, whether you're noticing the divots and the tossing and the turning. Today's the day to do it. So Nancy, here, come on in. You have known and loved Nancy for years.
Hi.
She's been a part of our QVC family. She has a passion and love for sleep, just like I do.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
I do. You know what, though? I was a bit of a bore in college because I would go to bed at like 9 or 10.
Oh,
and if the boys that lived below us were up playing the guitar or the video games, I was calling the RA that I was trying to sleep.
Oh.
But I say that because sleep is so integral to how we feel, how we function, being the best version of ourselves. And when you sleep on a Northern Night mattress, you do exactly just that. So for somebody that's not familiar, who is Northern Nights and why is that important in the world of mattresses?
So Northern Nights has been around for over 30 years, and the only place you can get our brand is here at QVC. So you can feel really confident we are being backed by QVC because everything is designed in-house, from our sheets and linens and beds and all bedding and Oh my gosh. La 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 la.
It's the most Monday Monday.
I'm sorry about that.
You're
Anyway,
good.
so we're backed by that, and we did not bring out mattresses right away in our 30-year history. We actually came out with them around 10 to 12 years ago, because we didn't want to give you a mattress that we couldn't deliver to your door. And that was really important to us, because as a brand only found on QVC, we wanted you to have the experience that you do with all of the other items at QVC. So Northern Nights, we waited, and how we deliver this is in a box, just like everything else.
So easy.
And a lot of people think, oh, the bed in the box, oh, it's really kind of cheap and chintzy. That is not true at all. Once you hear all about this mattress and the premium, the premium materials that go into making the mattress that you're going to be sleeping on, you are going to love this.
Very different than other bed in a box, because it is a hybrid. So it's got coils and memory foam, and I'll let Nancy explain about that in just a little bit. But really the difference is, I mean, you said Northern Nights has only been doing mattresses for about 10 years, but you partnered with an expert.
Oh, we did.
He's been doing it since what,
1866? Yeah, 1800s. Yeah, we actually went to the factory. I got a chance.
Have come a long way since the 1800s.
They sure have. So that's Alberti Popaj, one of the great hosts here. We had a chance to go to the factory, actually have some input on the mattress that you're going to be buying today. But there are 15 different stations in this. They're all experts at each one of these stations, and the craftsmanship that they do is amazing, and the cleanliness of this of the factory is incredible. They actually have a very, very low like stuff that they actually throw away, because they recycle everything. They upcycle everything. Like, this is actually getting upcycled, and you'll see this is how it's wrapped. So it's going to get shrink wrapped, shoop, and that's when it goes into the box and delivers to your door. And it is so incredibly, I felt so proud to be there, and I felt really proud to know that we're bringing you a mattress that is absolute quality.
Well, and because you know it's assembled right here in the U.S., you've got an extended return until the end of January. You're going to get to sleep on this in the comfort of your own home. So even if you woke up today and you weren't planning on buying a mattress, this might be the day. How many years has it been since you've bought a mattress? And if you can't remember, it's probably time. And sometimes you can start to see the divots in the mattress, the turning of your partner that maybe you didn't feel initially when you bought that mattress, but you do feel it now. So can we talk high level before we go into like all the layers? When I get a Northern Nights mattress home, what can I expect as a human, as a person who, now this is in my house, I'm sleeping on this, what can I expect?
Well, you said a couple of things. So the number one thing is that it's assembled right here in the United States. You can expect that.
And they haven't been made yet.
No, they have not been made. It's made to order, so it's not sitting on a shelf somewhere. As soon as you place your order, this goes right to our factory, and they will create it for you, and they will ship it out. So that may be confusing if you say, well, we only have a certain amount of the mattresses that we can ship out.
Sure.
So let me explain that a little bit to you. So what we do is we order the materials to actually create each one of these beds, and once those materials are gone, then we have to say goodbye, right?
Or
if we have to wait and get some more
chocolate chips in the pantry
Exactly.
to make X amount of cookies.
Yeah.
And you know you can make that many batches because of how many chocolate chip cookies you have.
Yeah.
Just
so
like
that you can expect that your bed is made to order. You can also expect that we have not just a 10-year warranty, but we have a 15-year warranty on this. We give you an extra 5. Yeah, we had an extra 5 years. It ships right to your door. These are the chiropractic seal of approval. So if you have a bad back, if you go to see a chiropractor and he's like, he or she is saying, like, you got a mattress that has a chiropractic seal of approval, this one will absolutely fit the bill. 100% will do that. And then we also give you premium features on our mattresses, like this really pretty. We did this embroidery this time. It's really nice. And then on the side, I don't know if you can see it or not, but we have these handles. They're fabric handles on the side. We actually took these away for a while, and I'm not sure why, but I'm so glad we put them back on, because if you want to go ahead and like rotate your mattress, which I recommend doing after about 3 to 4 months, these are come in real handy.
You do not need to flip it.
Don't flip it, just rotate it.
But you can rotate it. It also makes it easy too. If, let's say you've got somebody in the house and they like to rearrange their furniture, it just makes it easier if you are kind of repositioning something or making room for more beds. We have sizes twin and twin XL because it comes shipped in a box. And you have been getting complaints from the college student about how the dorm room mattress or the, furniture, like apartment, let's say it already comes furnished, the mattress is this thin. You can ship this directly to them. It comes in a box. And even if you're thinking, well, you know what, we actually won't need the new bed till next month. No worries. You keep it in the box.
Yes.
You're not having to store this opened mattress, but the second you get it home, here's the thing, if I need it like, I'm ordering it, I need it right away. It is time for a mattress. I'm sick and tired of my current mattress, Nancy. Once I get it home, it comes in the box.
Yep.
So I can carry it upstairs pretty easily.
I honestly think that you need to have somebody do it with you. Have a partner.
Two people to bring it on up.
Yes, two if you're going up the stairs, yes. And because every size, believe it or not, comes in the same size box.
Okay.
So you just, obviously, just gets heavier over time. So just make sure you have somebody with you. And once you do that,
like life.
exactly. And then once you're in there, then there's a tool actually that comes with it that you can open the plastic up and then it just sort of blooms. And it's about anywhere between 24 to 48 hours where it's fully bloomed. But
okay, see, that was my question. Like, how soon can I sleep on?
For us, it was only 4 hours, and then it was ready to go. So, but it's just, I have to tell you that just in case. You'll know when it's ready to sleep on.
Yeah, but if you get
it goes really fast. It goes whoosh.
Yeah, if you get that late afternoon. Okay, so here's probably what you're knowing, or what you're wondering. And if you go into a big mattress store, there's tons and tons of mattresses, and it's really hard to know the difference. And then you've got some salesperson that tells you all about the technology and the layer, and it just becomes this like muddied mess in your brain. Nancy's gonna walk us through why this mattress feels so different, why it's actually premium construction, so you to understand what it's made of, because every single layer was hand selected with the help of Nancy and our host Alberti Popage to find you that just right mattress.
Yes, it was, and we're really proud of that. And there's, you know, when we get into the layers, I can show you all of these are definitely premium materials across the board, even to the point that we wanted to make sure that the top of the bed looked beautiful. You're not going to see it, but if you have, you know, wear white sheets or something like that, the actual, you're not going to see this through the white sheets as much as you would if it were really dark. So we wanted to make sure that it was a beautiful mattress for you.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so
If you sleep on your back, your side, your tummy, is
totally
this good
fine.
for all sides?
Yes, it doesn't really matter because this will conform to your body. So whether your height and your weight. So if you're a little person, right, and you're one of the littles, or to like a bigger person, totally fine.
Yeah.
It'll conform to your body, because I'm going to show you through that.
Well, because a lot of times it's you and your partner, and you may not be the same exact build.
Nope.
Right? But you still get the same comfort and support that's needed for you. Here's the thing. This mattress at retail would probably be one, at least for me, I'll speak for myself. If I saw the price tag first at that retail price, Nancy, I might walk past it. Because I'd think, oh, for a queen, $11.49. I do love my sleep, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't even want to lay on it because I would be worried it's out of my budget. But this is what we do for you at QVC. Everybody's saving between $300 and nearly $450. It's plush, it's supportive, it's comfortable. It's that you get into bed and you go, You can also break it up on 5 easy payments. So if you notice that retail value, our prices range from $649 to $919.98. That's for our biggest size king and California king. And even if you have an adjustable base, you're good to go. You can use these on an adjustable base. Your 5 easy payments ranges then from $130 to $184. Really, really doable. Break it up on an easy payment. You've got extended holiday returns until the end of January. Normally, we just offer you 30 days. You've got even longer, which is why I always think once we're in holiday returns, it's the best time to get a mattress. Listen, do you have to, fold it back up and put it in a box and ship it back? No. Our customer service team will work with you. You get a full refund if you're not happy with it, if you do not love it, and we'll make sure we make it right. It will be easy for you, but you've got free shipping and handling today. And extended holiday returns, you have nothing to lose. Even if you're like, I mean, my mattress is just okay. I'm not really sure. You go to a hotel, you sleep on another mattress, and then you're like, ooh, this one's a lot better than mine. It's time to replace. So let's go through our ingredients.
Okay,
no
perfect.
chocolate chips in this one.
There's
though.
no chocolate chips. There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
So I have to say that if you're watching the show, who watches a mattress show? Can I just, who watches it? But you're watching it probably because you know that you need a new mattress. You're like, okay, I want to see what this is all about. So please stay with us because it really is a great mattress. So we're going to start with you at the top. So in what I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but in the center of this, the cool to the touch, we start off with this beautiful cool to the touch fabrication. You can feel that and how lovely it is. But what you may not be able to see is in the center third of this mattress, the stitching is much tighter. in the
why?
lumbar region. And the reason is because of the aches and pains. So if you toss and turn, if you feel your partner get in and out of the bed, if you are hot and you sleep hot, and maybe you get up and you're like, oh God, my back hurts, my shoulder hurts. You know, this is the time, or if it's an old mattress, you don't remember the last time you got a mattress, it's time to replace that mattress. And so we're gonna check all those boxes off that I just talked about. So in the center of this, with that lumbar tighter stitching there, hits the biggest bones of our body, which is our hips and our back. And the thing is that along with the coils that I'm going to show you in a second, that is what gives us the chiropractic seal of approval, which is crazy. Okay, so here is the Cool to the Touch cover, which is lovely, and it's so soft and feels amazing. And then here we've stitched it to a comfort layer on this, so it's nice and plush. It feels really good. Now we're going to get into one of our first layers, which is a comfort layer. This is a proprietary exclusive foam called the Carbon Chill foam. This is graphite infused. Graphite is temperature neutral.
Cool.
So remember, when you're hot, already from the get-go, the top was cool to the touch, and that air is going to flow down all the way through the mattress, even in this layer right here. Typical foam, you can't go through it. This, you have airflow through it, it's cool to the touch, and it conforms. One of the things we love about memory foam is that it conforms to your body.
Right.
It's so awesome. Look at this, if you can see that.
But
see how it's right
it
there?
stays.
It's not over here,
Right.
it's here.
And it does, here's the thing though, like
She didn't
I'm
move
having
me.
to press, and then
The
it
recovery
reacts,
is really good.
recovers, that's the word.
Yeah, its recovery is really
so
awesome.
you don't feel like
Look
when
at
you
that.
roll over, you get stuck
Yeah.
in a spot on the mattress. That's really cool. What's that layer underneath all the
Okay,
holes?
so the next one, this one is another exclusive and proprietary foam, and this is called our Dream Foam. Premium quality materials. This is a medium firm. This also acts as a transition layer between your comfort layers and the backbone, if you will, of the mattress, which I'll show you in a second. This is ventilated. Why? Because we want the air to continue to move through. We don't want that, if you sleep hot, I don't want you to feel that hot. But this is also going to be very supportive for you, so you're getting comfort and you're getting support. You're getting and it also will conform to your body as well, regardless of what your body type is. Now we're going to move down into our coil system. So if you liken the cell phones, how far they've come, right? They've come so far. And we keep changing our cell phones maybe every year. You get a new version comes out, we go get one, and guess what? They're more expensive than this mattress is. And how much do you spend?
That's crazy.
I mean, that's the thing. If you have not replaced your mattress in a long time, you know, it's time to replace your mattress. You probably have done it with your phone over the last couple of times in 5 years, and you're spending more than even a king-size bed. So this is
one thing. We've sold premium mattresses here, big brands that you know. I've never seen this in a mattress.
So this is part of that. This, along with the reinforced stitching on the top of bed, this is what gives it the chiropractic seal of approval. These nano coils are only in the lumbar region, so these are going to be a nice, firm kind of coil, but they're individually wrapped so that, as I put my hand here, right, I'm going to put my hand, let's see, right here, so you can, wait, that's not going to work. Let me do it this way. And if I do this, what happened to this hand?
Nothing.
Exactly. I'm going to put him back here. Nothing happened to this guy here.
Because they're all
individually.
they're not intertwined.
Right. And so you're gonna have the ups and downs of your body. The curves of your body are going to be nice and supported with this. Again, only in the center, but you're getting the airflow. Motion transfer is being helped and greatly reduced with this. You're getting the support that you need on the biggest bones of your body, your hips and your back. Now we're going to move on to, let me move this out of the way real quickly. So now we're going to move on to, this is our backbone really, and this is what creates a hybrid. So you've got the memory comfort foam, and then you have the coils. That is why this is called a hybrid mattress. You'll see blue and white. I'll explain the blue in a second. But these are all individually wrapped steel coils. Now they still make steel coils that are all in one unit. And when you have one unit, they all go together. But in this case, individually wrapped. And so look, again, each coil acts independently of each other so that you get the support you need for your body type and your body type only. And so if you're sleeping with a partner, they're getting a different type of support than you're getting because they have a different body than yours. It's very intuitive in that way. Then we have the airflow, of course, going through to help with the heat, and then you're getting that support. Now, the blue is something else you will find in all of our Northern Nights mattresses going forward. This is called Life Edge support. These are stronger steel coils that are more firm on the sides only. And the reason we do that is because we want you to be able to use the entire mattress for sleeping. And if you sit on the edge of your bed, which we all do when we get up, we sit on the edge of our bed or put on our shoes there, we take off our slippers, whatever it is. So this is gonna be a lot stronger when you sit on it, and we'll show you that in a minute.
Maintains the integrity of the bed. I mean, my mom used to teach me, don't sit on the edge of your bed. That's before this technology existed.
This is new technology,
You know, that was
right?
20, 30 some years ago, right? Here, can I take you through some things? And I'll take you to a very honest conversation I had with my husband this morning while we were making coffee on our QVC Nespresso machine. And he asks me, hey, what shows do you have today? What are you doing? I said, I have this mattress show. And he actually brought up, he goes, oh, hey, remember this other brand that was like thousands? And he's like, should we revisit maybe replacing one of the beds in the house with that mattress? And I said, can I actually tell you something? This Northern Nights mattress, it's made in the same exact facility, made fresh, as many of those big luxe brands. The ones that you're like, whoa, when you look at the price tag, when you think of all the science and technology. And this one, this Northern Nights mattress, has even more features. And if you sleep hot, stay close, because Nancy and I are gonna show you one of the coolest demonstrations of how this mattress truly does have airflow to it. We don't just say, oh yeah, it's airflow, it's cool this. No, we'll show you. But when you think about how much you would spend on a premium mattress with features like this, that's assembled in the United States, that's made fresh for you, that's got the chiropractic seal of approval, you've got an extended holiday return until the end of January. I mean, some of you, for the size mattress that you need, you're looking at $1,000. And that's a lot this time of year. But here's a great way to do it. We have a sale price. We've got 5 easy payments. We're gonna ship it to you for free. So if you're thinking, I don't love my mattress, I wake up a little stiff. It's the best review I ever read on this mattress was, it's hard for me to get out of bed. And that means because it's so comfortable. So if you do not love your mattress today, grab this Northern Nights mattress. You can shop with confidence. You've got extended holiday returns. You sleep on it in your own bed, in your own home, on your own time. And listen, if you don't love it, you call us, we'll make it right. There was one more layer I forgot.
That's all right. It's quite all right. This is an important, this is the firm foundation. Think about your house. If your foundation of your house is cracked or broken, probably you're gonna have to fix that foundation because your house is coming down. And when you have mattresses, these do break down over time, but we give you a strong, firm support. And this is all wrapped in that beautiful fabrication, 13 inches. So that's a really good sweet spot in terms of the mattress height. It's a great mattress.
Yeah, not too high, not too low. Here, take a look at this, because this kind of compiles everything together in this Northern Nights Nano Air Memory Cool Hybrid mattress. Just everything that Nancy walked us through, that cool to the touch fabric right on top. And that's your sandwich.
I know. It's a lot in there, but I think, you know, when you hear things like we've talked about, oh, it's supportive, and we've got, oh, it helps me with my back, and oh, I've got an old mattress, and these are all reasons to replace them. I can feel people coming in and out. But one of the big disruptors of sleep is actually being hot. And so what happens is, because of it, just the air gets trapped in there, and that's why we get kind of hot during the night and maybe sweat. So this particular mattress, we have done everything to make sure that airflow from the top goes all the way down.
I'd like to take you to a part of our show that we call the QVC Science Fair.
Come on
over. It's really fun.
Come on over,
because we want to show you how this does move air. If you've tried like traditional memory foam mattresses before, you may have been frustrated because they do get really hot. So how do you balance the comfort with kind of allowing that air and that warmth to escape?
Yeah. So this is, I want you to keep an eye on that little ping pong ball down there. So what's happening is I'm going to turn this on. Now there is a hole that's right here. So what's happening is that this is sucking the air underneath and pushing up this ping pong ball. Okay. Now this is a piece of traditional memory foam right here, right? The same thickness that we're going to show you in a second. But I'm going to put this on top of that to cover the hole. What happens to our ball? It just went down.
No more airflow.
Because there's not any air, right? So just so you know, there you go. Okay, can you hold that? Now, I'm going to bring out what we call, this is our carbon chill layer, which is, can you put that up so you can just show about the same thickness?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we're about the same thickness. as the piece of foam that just went on.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to put this on top again, right over here. Keep your eye on the ping pong ball. Here we go.
Eye on the ball.
On the ball. What happened to it?
Oh, it didn't move.
It didn't move. It's still up there. Can you
And
put
this
that?
one-
Yeah, go ahead and put that one on for me.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
just
Now, I'm going to show you something even more impressive, if I may. I really love this demonstration so much because it does speak to the quality of what we're bringing here. This is not any sort of eye trickery or
Right.
anything. So the entire 13-inch mattress, I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to,
have you tested this?
I have. So I'm going to put this on top of there.
Okay.
And what's happened to our ball?
It is.
Can you see it?
I don't know if you could see it. Look, it's right here
It's
at
right
the tippy
here.
top. Because you might be able to look at this and think, okay,
that's
great. Well, that was
crazy.
one layer of the foam, but you've got
No.
all these other layers. Does it still allow the air to flow?
Yeah.
Yes. That is the coolest part
Sorry,
of this
excuse me,
mattress. Sleeping in a comfortable temperature is really, really important. Whenever I put my son to bed, it's funny. He always asks, is it going to rain? He's always like, is it going to rain tonight? And at one point I asked him why. And he goes, well, if it's going to rain, I don't want my ceiling fan on because he knows it's going to be cooler. Right? Because he even knows at that little age of 8, he knows how important it is to sleep in a comfortable way. Like he's figured out why I sleep better when my room is cooler. And that's the same thing for the surface that you're sleeping on. If you get too hot at night, reconsider your mattress. And I know maybe you might say, you know, Ellie, I've only had my mattress for a couple of years. You know, and a lot of times we buy these mattresses to last and last. But when you spend a third of your life in a mattress, if you don't love it, out you go. Right? Like you wouldn't keep the bad boyfriend around.
No.
Do you know what
Well.
I'm saying? Like for that long. You'd say, no, it's time to get a new
Let's do it.
mattress because you need the comfort and the support. So here's the deal. Whether it's a twin and a twin XL, we have our full size, we have king, queen, king, and California king. Also a great day to upgrade your size. If you thought, you know what, I'd really love to get that king size bed. The dogs get into the bed. You want a little bit more space. This is the day to do it. Nancy, don't get too comfortable. We still have about another half hour to go.
I did not put my feet in the bed, although it may have looked like that. I promise you I didn't. My mama taught me better than that.
And whatever type of sleeping position you're comfortable in, if it's you and a partner that you also have to find something that's just right, this is that perfect balance. Your coils, your memory foam, with that air-cooled technology, and then you've got the chiropractic seal of approval. I used to see a chiropractor a long time ago because I'd been in a car accident. Chiropractors are really fussy, by the way. Like
As they should be.
For them to give a seal of approval,
Yeah.
I say that because it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
For them to be able to say, oh yeah, this mattress, thumbs up, because like everything, every pillow, every da-da-da, take that, even if you're not somebody that's ever gone to a chiropractor, as an ultimate, you know, request or ultimate kind of threshold of, okay, this will be a good mattress for me. Nobody's spending more than $1,000. And what, nearly 4 sizes of these are already over $1,000 at comparable retail. You've got free shipping and handling, and for if any reason this is not the mattress for you, you could send it back. I want to chat a little bit about, we know it comes in a box.
Yep.
Within 24, 48 hours, it'll be ready. You could sleep on it within about 4 hours. What about the bases that I
Oh,
can,
it's-
because I'm all about that base.
All about the
Meghan
base.
Trainor
yes,
style.
I know.
Really, like, do
there-
I need a box spring?
You can put it on a box spring, but you don't absolutely need it. There are many different bases. So if you just have wood slats, you can use that. If you have a box spring, you can do that. If you have a platform bed, you can use that. If you just put it on the floor. Like it's,
sure.
You can just put it on the floor. My daughter is sleeping on the floor right now, as a matter of fact, because that's what she wants to do. So her mattress is
I was gonna say,
actually
it's great for
on the floor.
Yeah, it's great for young people.
For littles,
too.
yeah, mine's 16, so, but she, so anyway, but there is no special base that you have to have at all.
Okay.
You can, it's just, you probably have all of that you need.
Yeah, any base is gonna work.
Yeah.
Adjustable bed is great.
Oh, an adjustable one, that's right.
Okay, so do you remember how I was telling you, I always think right now is the best time to get a mattress because we've got extended holiday returns. Normally you get 30 days to sleep on it. Now you get until the end of January. We're not even in December yet, right? So that's 2.5 months that you have to sleep on this mattress. And actually today's only the 10th, so it's even more than that. Here's another thing that makes it great. We have a special coupon code. Now, if you're shopping on any major credit card, you can use the code GIFT, take 20% off your purchase. It's a one-time use. and that's up to a $50 savings. So you could save another $50
Love it.
off this mattress. Now, it gets even better. You can do a 25% off, and that's with your QVC credit card. So if you've got a QVC credit card, this could be a great time to do it because you also get an account credit to use towards a purchase. Plus, you can use that code on a purchase as well. It's a one-time code. But here's the thing, getting a good night's sleep this time of year is so very important. My daughter's birthday is today. On Saturday we had a party. What is it, like 12 fifth graders bombarded my house. It was a blast. She had a friend spend the night. I think they were up until 1 o'clock in the morning. Whoops.
Cute.
I probably should have checked on them and said it's time to go to bed. My point being, that next day, she was a wreck. Like, she was so tired. And I would ask her, are you tired? She's like, no. But she was just a mess. You know why? She didn't get a good night's sleep. And we all know how those nights can be. And it impacts every facet of our lives. She couldn't decide what she wanted to eat. She was moody, right? All the things. And you see it the most in your kiddos. Of course, today, she felt a lot better. She got a good night's sleep. And getting sleep is so crucial to how we feel.
Yeah.
And it's not just the hours, it's the surface we sleep on.
For sure, for sure. So, I mean, honestly, when you think about I love to liken it to the cell phone thing because cell phones are expensive. You know, they're well over $1,000 when you're getting the latest version of things. And so we have no problems dropping that kind of money
On
for
a
a cell phone and a smartphone, right? But we don't think about that with our mattress, something you're sleeping on a third of your life you sleep on. And so why not invest in your rest, invest in yourself, whether, you know, because it is important. And whether you, we actually had when my husband and I first got married, we got a mattress, and within about, I think it was probably a year or 2 years, it had a big like divot right down the center. I was so mad about that. And so, I mean, you just, if you're sleeping on that, you've been sleeping on that for 5 or 6 years, just please, you know, if you have tried a topper and it's still not helping you, just get a new mattress. You will be very grateful that you actually did it. It's a medium firm. This is where most people go anyway in the marketplace. Some people think, oh, I really want plush. Oh, I really want super firm. No, this is really, this is the Goldilocks, and it is 13 inches high, also Goldilocks. Now, even though you're on the end of the bed, this is not where your lumbar support is. Obviously, it's here. So if you're like this, but the whole point is you can see how Allie's body is getting the support that it needs where it needs it the most. So and there is not, it's not flat across. So obviously we're not talking about a super firm mattress, nor is she going all the way into the mattress. So she's going to be supported. And that's because of the comfort layers. That's because of the coils that we've given her. But if she sleeps a night, she's not going to be super hot because the heat will go in, through, and out the mattress. So it's not getting trapped in there.
Right. Well, sometimes even like our blankets on top, you know, contribute to it getting trapped. The air is flowing out. So you get your most comfortable night's sleep. And I know sometimes if you're thinking about you and your spouse, it feels like this could be a joint decision. Right? So if you've got to check with them, send them a little text. Hey, there's a great deal on a mattress right now on QVC, and I think we should go for it. Because here's the other thing. You're not having to go the route where there are some mattresses where they almost tell you, hey, on this side, you can get this perfect feel. And on this other side, you can get this perfect feel. And it sounds great in theory until you get it home and you sleep on it and you realize there is a divide in the middle of that bed. And it is so uncomfortable. If you happen to roll over onto that space, it's almost like you're losing real estate in your mattress by going that route. This mattress is like just right for everybody. And I want to take a second too. If you just joined us, what we have today is one of the most premium mattresses that we have ever offered from Northern Nights. It's a 13-inch Nano Air Memory Cool hybrid mattress. We have sizes twin, twin XL. You can get a full, queen, king, and California king. And whether this is something where you're thinking, okay, we've got company that's coming for the holidays this year, where are they gonna sleep? The guest mattress, it's kind of been hanging on for a little while. It's time to refresh. Maybe it's a new guest mattress. Maybe your primary mattress goes to the guest bedroom and you're getting yourself a new Northern Nights mattress. Or you're shipping it off to that freshman or sophomore or junior in college who's complaining about the aches and the discomfort and not sleeping well. Well, before their exams start, send them this mattress. It ships to you in a box but it's a hybrid mattress. So it's a combination of that comforting memory foam that's going to give you that airflow, that also gives you the support of the coils, one of the most premium features we've ever offered. It hasn't been made yet. It's ready to be assembled right here in the US. You have a chiropractic certification seal of approval. You also get plus, what is it? I wish I counted how many days. Because it's like 2.5 months.
That's a
Normally
lot.
it's
That's a lot of
30
time to
days.
sleep on it.
Yeah, normally it's just 30 days.
It's
But
great.
we have extended holiday returns until the end of January. And a big part of the reason why this makes the difference is because of the layers. So as Nancy and I walk through all of this, here's what I want you to do. Pick your size, put it in your cart, let it sit for a second. Check out when you're ready. Text your partner, just be like, just trust me. Listen, if we don't love it, we can return it. No worries, we'll make it right with you. But put it in your cart, whether go to QVC.com, you could give us a call. You can also open that $1,000 phone and open your camera app, scan the QR code, and that will take you to our page to order. Because when you're thinking about feeling good, being well-rounded, let's say health, it's, yes, how we move our body, it's what we put in our body, what we eat, but it's also how we sleep. That is one of the biggest pillars of our health and wellness, is the quality of sleep. So grab your Northern Nights mattress today while we have it on free shipping, while we have a sale price and extended holiday returns until the end of January. And part of that, Nancy, has to do with the layers.
Yes.
So I also love to, we like focus it on in. You don't have like 50 different mattresses that it almost gets kind of,
Yeah.
it gets overwhelming.
It gets overwhelming.
You know,
And
like what's all the difference? And we put all the premium layers into one.
We did, and premium materials that went into this. So I will go through these really quickly so you can do that. And then we're going to talk about, we can definitely show you how it comes and the bases and stuff. But this really has so many great features. So if you haven't had a mattress in a long time, you want to get a new mattress for the features themselves. You will sleep better. So we start off with this. I'll show it to you this way first, real quickly. So this is a cool to the touch fabrication. It feels, it's soft on the top, but it also feels cool to the touch. Now, what you can't see until you get it home, and I want you to look for it, there is, in the lumbar region, which is in the center third of the bed, the stitching is reinforced in there. That along with our nanocoil technology that I'll talk about in a second, that is what gives it the seal of a chiropractic seal of approval. So if this will check that box off for your chiropractor. Now that first layer is then sewn into with a comfort layer. So you're getting the plushness to start right away. Airflow goes right away. The comfort, now you're surrounding yourself with just beauty from the beginning. Next layer up is our first of our 2 proprietary exclusive layers. This is called Carbon Chill. This is graphite infused. Graphite is temperature neutral. So that means when you're sleeping hot, this will not make you hotter. If you're cold, it's not going to make you colder, but what it's going to do is that heat from the top starts to come down. It's going to take that and move that through this layer. Not only that, but if you feel your partner moving during the night, getting in and out of the bed, helps with motion transfer. And then it's conform to your body, whether you are 4 foot and you weigh 75 pounds or you are 6'5" and you weigh 250, doesn't matter. Your body is going to be cradled here. You're going to feel the support, you're going to feel this comfort, and it's individualized, whether you're a back, side, or stomach sleeper. Here is the next layer that is proprietary and exclusive to us. It's called the Dream Foam. It's a ventilated Dream Foam, which means that air is going to flow through here. So again, air flows all the way through, but here's something else. This is considered a transition layer. It is a medium firm transition layer. So this is what makes the whole mattress a medium firm layer. Premium memory foam, but it also gives you the support that you're looking for, that you need when you're sleeping. And then we go to our first of, this is what really we call a hybrid mattress. It's comfort layers and the coils. So this first layer is this, along with the reinforced stitching in the top of the bed. This is what gives it the chiropractic seal of approval. This is only in the lumbar region where your biggest bones are, your back and your hip. And these are small little coils individually wrapped. So what does that mean? That means that it's going to, look at that, conform to your body, whatever type it is. And if I come in and get in bed with you, look at that. That is not disturbing my sleep at all. So you're not going to be disturbed by your pets, or unless they lick your face, or your partner.
Yeah, right.
And
or
so you're getting nice
kitty's
support.
making, biscuits next to you. Wasn't this a premium ad?
Yes.
But like to get this particular one was like a special ad that Alberti was like, hold on a second, I want that.
Yes. So this is
what you do. This is what's in premium mattresses.
That's right. So now, and I bet you don't have that in your mattress if you've had your mattresses 10 years or older. So this is really the backbone of our mattress. These are 8-inch individually wrapped coils. And the reason why we do individually wrapped is so that your body gets conformed the way it needs to actually come up and meet your hips, your knees, your shoulders, your back, all of that. So that is why we have the individually wrapped. But not only that, the air continues to flow through all the way through this. Now you'll notice the blue coils on the sides. This is called Life Edge Support. These are even stronger coils than the ones in the center. That's because this is where we sit, or if we are extreme sleepers to the side of our mattress, which is what I am, and your arm hangs over. This is going to give you the support so you can actually use the entire mattress, and that's awesome. And then the final layer is this. Every house, I'll move this back. Every house needs a strong and firm foundation. And so this is your foundation. It's a 1-inch foam that's strong. So if you have, if your house is on a foundation that's starting to crumble and crack, your whole house is in trouble.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we have the beautiful top for you. And so which is what the base for you. So we've gotten that for you. All of these layers put together and encased and enrobed in beautiful fabrication that's cool to the touch. And not only that, we give you the premium materials and the embroidery, the finishes, the premium finishes, like the embroidery that we've done with our logo, Northern Nights logos, as well as the fabric handles. And these are awesome because what we do recommend is, like, after about 3 to 4 months, what I want you to do is rotate it. Don't flip it over, but rotate it just 180 degrees. Because every mattress can probably use that.
Yeah.
But you obviously no flipping. But
this that's the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's the only care, if anything, and it's really easy.
Exactly. And and you don't need any special base at all for this.
Awesome.
So you've got, whether you have, I think there's like a little video we can show, but there's whether you have, we have a adjustable base.
Okay.
For our
works
bed.
for an adjustable bed, which
so
is
that's
awesome.
fine, and it works just great. We actually have actually we're gonna. Oh, here it is. Okay. So,
because I have a platform bed with like wooden slats.
Totally fine.
So I don't need a box spring.
Yep, platform bed, wooden slats, the adjustable base, you can do that. A box spring is completely fine. You could do a metal grid.
Great.
A lot of metal grids probably have it at schools, but and you can put it on the floor if you want to do that.
Totally.
My daughter has hers on the
twin
floor.
or twin XL, or even like your daughter's 16.
Yeah.
You know, also for the young ones, it makes it a lot easier for them to make their bed if it's on the floor. So if you're trying to teach good habits, getting in and out of bed, independence, it's awesome. The very first like twin size mattress that both of my kids got, my mom bought as a gift. It was the best gift. So she knew, listen, the kids would get toys and all this, and they had toys coming out of their ears, and she always wanted to get them something that was a really meaningful gift for their birthdays. She was the first one to buy them their twin size beds. So think about this, if you've got grandkids in your family, what if you're the parent, the grandparent, that gets them that great bed? I'm telling you, everybody in the house will be so grateful. Everybody will be so happy. So we do have a twin size, we have twin XL, we have full, queen, king, and California king. But you can't put a price on a good night's sleep. And if you are not sleeping well, try the mattress. Because if anything, like, listen, I've always been a really good sleeper. When my family used to take us out to dinner when I was a kid, I'd always want to sit in a booth because by 7 o'clock, I was laying down in that booth sound asleep. I love my sleep to this day. You say nap, and I'm like, yes, please. I love to sleep. But I know that's not for everybody. I married a guy who doesn't sleep well. But I always tell my husband, listen, at least go to bed. At least lay in bed, because your body's resting. When you're in that resting position, even if you don't quite fall asleep, don't focus on falling asleep. Just let your body rest, get the recovery. You'll eventually doze off. But just have that comfortable space where your body can rejuvenate. That's why it is so important to get yourself a mattress that supports you at any height, any weight, any position sleeper that you are. And sometimes I'm like all three, back, side, half stomach, like all the things. And to get a great mattress, I think many of us are under the impression, and maybe it's conversations you've had with family members or neighbors, and somebody brags about this new mattress and they're like, well, I spent $1,500 on this specialty mattress and it has diamond fibers in it. Cool. You know, that's great, but I'm here to tell you, like, you don't need to do that to get the premium support. That's the beauty of what we do at QVC and our own brand, Northern Nights, partnering with a company that's been doing it since 1866. So sure, you could spend $1,400 on a king-size mattress with all the premium bells and whistles, or today it's under $1,000. It's $919. It's $184 on an easy payment. And you could do that on any major credit card, whether it's a QVC credit card or any credit card. I highly recommend easy payments for a mattress, because you're gonna have this mattress for 10, 15, 20 years. It's got a 15-year warranty along with it. You've got 2.5 months to try it out at home, to sleep on it, to see if it works for you. But you can't put a price on getting a good night's sleep. And if when the new year comes and you know you're gonna say, I wanna get moving more, I wanna get back to my morning walks or my daily fitness routine, I wanna eat better, let's start with the first step, sleeping. Because Nancy, I gotta tell you, if I don't have a good night's sleep, do you know what I'm reaching for? The soda that I rarely ever drink.
That's right.
I'm raiding my kids' Halloween candy because I'm like, I just want a little sugar. I'm making not great choices in what I'm eating. It's all connected. So one other thing I want to bring your attention to. You can save 20% on this mattress with the code GIFT. That's with any major credit card. And if you are a QVC credit card holder, you can open one today as well. You can get 25% savings, max savings of $50, but a great way to add a little extra savings to this already fantastic mattress. If somebody's not familiar, because Northern Nights has been our house brand for decades.
Yeah.
Northern Nights started making mattresses about 10 years ago, but they didn't just say, let's try out this mattress thing. They went to the experts and worked with a company that's been around since 1866.
We did, and the reason why we waited that long to do this is because we wanted to make sure we could deliver the mattresses just like we deliver all the packages, like here at QVC. And so once we could find out that we could put it in a box, so we shrink wrap it up and put it in a box and send it to you. This is great. That's the reason we did it. As a matter of fact, here is how it comes to you. That same size box will be, no matter what size you order, that's the box. Now, open it up, put it in the room, put the box in the room where you're gonna be. You get a tool that comes with it. There's a little tool. And so once you lay that mattress on the whatever base you're gonna use that to open that up and it'll start to bloom. And within, honestly, 24 to 48 hours, you should be able to sleep on it. I personally, when we opened it up, we slept on it.
You had sleep on it that night.
that night. We just slept on it that night.
And a bed in a box, the material, the springs, is never compromised.
No, I have to tell you this, because the question I had, because I don't know if you're probably too young for this, but I remember when you get a mattress and they would say you have to break it in. You have to break the mattress in, and so what you get right now is not what it's going to be down in 4, 5, 6 months.
Give it a few weeks to kind of it's just like a good pair of jeans.
So I want you to. So I asked that question. I said, "Is this because because it's shrink wrapped up in a box? Does it compromise the coils or any of the materials?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Actually, no." And he talked about that. It used to be you had to break in a mattress. You don't break in this mattress. It's when you get it and you put it on your bed. You put it on your base. This is the kind of sleep that you will have. You're not breaking it
every night.
This is it. Every night forward. Right, exactly.
Yeah, and that's the amazing thing, is it's not something that you're gonna enjoy just the first couple years, like it lasts, and that's because of the quality of the material. That's a really big differentiator in technology today. If you've had your mattress for many years, it's time to replace. I wanna go back though to the air-cooled conversation.
Yeah.
Because the airflow in a mattress, if you've tried memory foam, you might have felt it's hot. That's usually one of the biggest complaints, an all foam mattress.
Yep.
This bringing the right type of foam and the right coils. Can we go back to our science fair experiment?
You can,
because Nancy
absolutely.
got a blue ribbon, by the way, on this experiment.
I would love to say that I did.
It's one thing for us to talk about the fact that the materials are going to help, with airflow, which is a better night's sleep. It's another thing for us to actually show you.
Yeah. So what I want you to do is keep your eye on the ping pong ball here. What's happening is that air is being sucked down into this. There's a little hole here. It's being sucked down and then being able to push up the ping pong ball. Now here is a traditional memory foam right here. The memory foam that absolutely we love. It's so super comfortable.
It's probably in your own mattress at home right now.
But big problem with it, watch what happens. I'm gonna put it over the hole. There's no airflow. This is why this sleeps hot. That's why you sleep hot, and that's why you probably ditched a memory foam mattress that you had in the past. Let me share with you what's really cool. Now I'm going to bring out our Carbon Chill, our proprietary exclusive foam. Okay, it's about the same thickness as what we just saw. I'm going to put this over the hole. Watch what happens to our ping pong ball. Nothing. That's because air is going through. Any of the heat that's being brought inside of the mattress is still going through this particular layer, so you're not sleeping hot. All right. So if you want to put that one back on there, and then I'll get my other big thing. See?
Yeah,
Popped
there goes
right
our
back
ping
down.
pong ball.
Okay.
Whoop.
Now
You can see the air's pretty powerful. It doesn't take much. Whoop.
I hate to do this to you, Miss Sal. I'm gonna have to come right around. I don't
Come
want to
around.
bop you in the head.
Yeah, because it's one thing if it's just one layer.
Yeah.
But
This
you know,
is
you
all-
add a bunch of other layers. Are those still going to allow the air to flow
yes,
through?
13 inches.
see?
And I don't here.
Here, can you see that?
There's the ball.
Yes.
It's still there up on top.
Right.
13
It would fly out of
inches.
here if it wasn't for this
And I'm
little
actually
peg.
going to press this down a little more so you know there is no voodoo going on in
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. No, you're covered.
I mean, I'm covered. Go ahead and put that one back on there if you
fantastic.
don't mind.
There's something else I want to show you too. So
There it is.
The airflow. Can you grab that memory foam layer again?
Sure.
Okay, so this is like traditional old memory foam. You might have this in your mattress. Look when I squeeze it. Do you see how long it takes my hand to recover? Do you see how fast this bounces back? This one, here, you can even see the little crinkles. Do you see the difference? This reacts, recovers. So if you're someone like me that changes your position at night, you're not gonna feel that impression of where you were laying and then have to like wait a minute for it to then react to you, right? That's the other thing. It's not just, it's the air cooling, yes. It's the type of memory foam. It's the premium coils that's in this mattress that now becomes your perfect night's sleep. And I honestly can't imagine having a better mattress for you in your home. What we do at QVC, especially with Northern Nights, here, pardon me, I'll make room for Nancy.
No, please.
Is instead of walking into a huge room and thinking, how in the world am I gonna pick one? And then do you know how uncomfortable it is? Because like you and your partner, you walk up and you're
We
like,
did
okay,
that.
it looks nice.
Yeah.
And you, okay, let me lay on it, you know, and you lay like this, which I don't know very many people except for like Dracula that sleep like that. No, we sleep like this.
Yeah.
Or like this. You get this at home to try until the end of January.
I love it.
So it allows you to really experience a Northern Night mattress. Trust us on this one. I'm a little bit of a mattress snob. I've looked at the high-end mattresses. I've slept on the big ones with the numbers and the such and such and the diamond da-da-da-da-da. You do not need to go that route. Save your money for things like a great vacation with your family and still get the quality mattress that you need. And part of it, Nancy, it's because each layer was so meticulously selected to be that just right and to help the airflow. Those are two really important things.
I mean, think about it, being hot at night. If it's been a long time since you've had a new mattress, if you wake up with like, I got my back or my shoulder, these are problems. And if you're feeling your partner or your pets get in and out of your bed, those are all problems. You need to go ahead and replace that. I just, thinking about those smartphones, or we're thinking about maybe a computer that could be over $1,000. Those are expensive things, but that is not going to give us quality sleep at night. Matter of fact, they say shut that thing off when you're going to bed.
Right.
But
Charge
if you
it
don't
in
have
another
a
room.
mattress that is comforting, supportive, and it helps to move the air through so you're not sleeping really hot and helping with the motion transfer, what's the point?
Yeah.
Get a mattress. That's changed. Everything has changed so much. And at Northern Nights, this is the only place you can find us is at QVC. And QVC stands behind their word, and so do we as the Northern Nights mattress. So all of these comfort layers, from the fact that this has a chiropractic seal of approval, this has been assembled right here in the United States for you in one of the oldest mattress factories really in the country, and they make mattresses for big entertainment conglomerates all over the world.
Big luxe brands.
And so and it's cool to the touch fabric on the top added with a comfort layer. You get this graphite memory foam, which is called the
So
Carbon
responsive.
Chill. This is the only place you can get it. This is exclusive and proprietary. Another proprietary layer, and this is called the Dream Foam. It's a ventilated foam. It's a medium firm. It's a transition layer between the comfort layers and our coils. This is the nano coils. This, along with the reinforced stitching that's on the top of your bed, give it the chiropractic seal of approval, which is amazing. This is going to support your biggest parts of your back, but also with these individually coils, your particular body type and shape will be supported in that lumbar region. And then the backbone, which is your individually wrapped 8-inch coils, steel coils that will, again, conform to your body, support your body beautifully. Also, the airflow is going here. And then you have the Life Edge support on both sides of your mattress so that you can sit on it and use the entire mattress, and then followed up by that firm foundation that we all need in a mattress, and then beautifully packaged.
It is so comfortable. And if you're wondering, like, how in the world am I going to buy a mattress on TV without actually laying on it? And maybe it's a matter of you've got a queen bed and it's fine. Maybe you've had it, it's got some miles on it, you've noticed the divots, it's not your favorite mattress, but you also didn't wake up this morning and think, you know what, it's time to get a new mattress, right? You probably didn't think that. But you're watching today and you got hooked in and drawn in because you know it's not the best mattress for you. You're uncomfortable, you're tossing and turning, you're getting wicked hot at night. You're noticing the divots, it's been some time, you wake up with those pressure points, all the things. Those are all signs that it's a mattress issue. Let's get you one that checks all the boxes. Premium fabrication and support. And whether you like a more plush or more supportive mattress, this is the Goldilocks of mattresses, which is great too if you and your partner might have different opinions about those things. You have an opportunity to refresh your bed and to get a mattress so you get a good night's sleep, so that your life doesn't feel like 'twas the night before Christmas and all through the house, all the creatures are stirring. We want to make sure that all the creatures are sound asleep in their bed, especially as we get into a really busy season. You know, I saw this and it was just like I saw it on social media, and it was in reference to like what state in the country gets the best sleep. It was actually Minnesota. And do you know why?
Why?
It's dark and cold.
Oh, right.
So yeah, go to sleep. But take advantage.
That's hibernation.
Yeah, but take advantage of this time of year where it's a little bit darker, it's a little colder out, and set yourself up for success in a great night routine. Biggest part of that component of the equation, a great mattress. You can shop with confidence today because you've got extended holiday returns. That's even longer than we typically offer. If you decide come January or February, you're only gonna have 30 days. And that's even if it's still at the sale price. Now, you've got 60 plus days, 60 plus, it's almost like 70 some days, 75-ish days.
Wow.
To sleep on this mattress. That's unreal. And you have a chiropractic seal of approval. It's made all in the USA. That perfect hybrid of memory foam and the coils. So take advantage of a sale price, extended holiday returns, and getting a really good night's sleep. There's something else mixed into the bundle. Is we added an extra 5 years to the warranty. Here, I'm gonna lay down. Nancy, tell us quickly about that. What does that mean?
Yeah, so we usually have a 10-year warranty. We've given you an extra 5. And I'm gonna give you a tip to make your mattress extend even more.
Oh, yeah.
Please get a mattress protector. Please buy one. We have Northern Nights mattress protectors, really good waterproof ones. And they're not crinkly and they don't sleep hot. Get that, because you need to protect your mattress. Because did you know that your mattress weighs a whole lot more at the end of life than it does at the very beginning?
Yeah.
So just so you know,
yeah,
that's why you need a mattress protector.
Well, and think about it. Our physical bodies lay on our mattress a third of our life for sleep. And even if you're not actually sleeping, I still want to make sure that you have the most comfortable environment. It's like what I tell my kids. They're like, Mom, I can't sleep. They're tossing and turning. I say, don't focus on falling asleep. Lay down on your mattress, just relax, and think about how comfortable you are.
Okay.
On a Northern Nights mattress, you get that support, you get that relief, and you get that comfort. So go for it today. You've got extended holiday returns, just choose your size. Our full queen and king, very, very popular sizes. You've got peace of mind. If for any reason you need to return this, we're gonna make it right. You get a full refund. So it's H485512 is your item number. Nancy, you can kick back and relax.
Is that okay?
But I do feel rested. I'm ready to play. We've got 2 hours of the joy of toys. If you're looking for a wow holiday gift or birthday gifts coming up, we've got some of the best gifts for every age on your list, from 2 to 202. And we even have big brand names, Lego, in the house. So stay close. See you.
Home is what makes gathering with family and friends so special this season. Yet the reality is millions of people across our country are without a safe place to call home. That's why QVC has teamed up with the Housewares Charity Foundation in support of Habitat for Humanity. Now through December 20th, look for the Habitat for Humanity donation item numbers on air and on